Okay? And that prefix determines now that that particular given IP address is classless. Okay? Basta naa na gani prefix, classless na na. How do we say so? Tan-awon nimo how many bits ang prefix nato ha? These are the number of bits that has been consumed already on that particular address. Ang na-consume na. So, it follows the format of your subnet mask. Pila nang na-consume diha? Pila nang na-consume sa class A?
8, sir.
Sir.
Come again?
8,
Pila
sir.
to?
8, sir.
Very good. 8. So, klaro kaayo nga kani siya karon will become /8. Class B, it's very obvious, this is /16. Correct? Okay. Na-consume naman ang 2 ka 8 bits. Okay? Then, sa class C would be /24. That's why, by putting slashes, kanato sa usa ka address, 200, or maski mag-ingong pa ta og 10.0.0.0, nga nag/24 ko, pasabutan na, kaning nga portion can never be used now. Okay? So, meaning, ang nabili nimo is the last 80. Sir, 0 pa man na. Gislasha na gani nato. So, meaning, kani karon nga address has a subnet mask of 255.255.255.0. Magamit pa ba nimo ang first to third octet na imo naman ang di-close? Do you understand now?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Klaro ta. Ha? So, again, given an IP address, example, 156.200.0.0. Okay? 0.0. Ako ni siyang gislashan of /27. Question. How many IP addresses can I create?
32, sir.
32. Let's check. In reality, not in reality, but in classful addressing, it will become 156.200.0.0. Correct? So, sa tinudanay, you can create about 65,536. Am I correct? Eh, class B man ka. If it is a classful addressing, ha? Okay, 156 is a class B. Therefore, you can create about 65,536. Karon kay imo naman ang slash by 27, so pasabot ana 156.1234567.1234567.8 imo nang di-close ang 27 kabit. 24 na nga daan ang 156, 200, and the rest of 0, 24 na nga daan. 26, 27, 25, 26, 27. Okay? So, ang nabili nimo, this will be your subnets, this will be your host. So, kabalo naman kita. Basta host dyan we mean IP address. So, pila ka buok bits ang nabilin niya? That's 2 equals 2 raised to the power of 5. You can create 32 IP addresses. How many usable can you create? 32 minus 2. 30 ka buok IP, usable IP addresses ang makreate nimo kung nag-slash ka by 27. Now, take note. I-apply ni nimo nga address sa imong organization. Imagine na, kung imong organization, 20, 15, 3, 6, 12 computers, i-apply nimo ang 65,536. Okay? Kay di ka kabalo mag-Cidr, i-apply na nimo tanan diya. So, tanawang imong gi-waste. Kani, i-apply nimong 20, nag-waste kag 65,516. Look at that. Kadako sa imong gi-waste. Look at this. Okay? Kung isam na to, totalo na to atong gi-waste. It gives us about, pila na? 327 IP addresses. While, kung nag-CIDR kita, let's copy. Okay? Nga, nag-apply lang tag 30. 32. Hindi na to pag may nusanog to. Okay? So, 32 na sa tanan. Kung ato computon, copy and paste, pila lang kabuok ang gi-waste na to? 12 lang. Same address, but different subnet mask. You get the point? Nakasabot kita?
Yes, sir.
Okay? So, kung tanawon na to karon, no? Copy, I-paste na to dire, tanaw na to. 104 lang atong giwaste kumpara sa 327,000. Nga naman, because we control the slash. We control the subnet mask of a given IP. Wala na taga-tanaw kung class B na siya, kay because ang gitanaw na to, pila ka buok ang kinahanglano na to na IP address. Okay? By controlling the prefix. Any question? Lisod, Lili.
Subtan pa, sir.
Masabtan na sir.
Sir, kailangan na isod may practice sad.
Kinanglanan dyan practice gamay, ha? Sige, ako na yung tantangon. Let's try to compute with an example. Okay? 176.0.0.176.10.0.0. Let us compare the computation of classful addressing and classless addressing. Ang unsa purpose nga nung i-compare man nato para makita ninyo ang advantage and disadvantage of both addressing scheme. So, kung magamit ko classful addressing, unsay advantage niya, unsay disadvantage. Kung magamit ko classless, tanawo na to kung unsay advantage and disadvantage also. From there, you can spot the difference. I don't want to tell you. Okay? Although mabasahan na ninyo sa inyong reading materials what are the advantage and disadvantage, pero sa point of view of calculation, makita jud ninyo nga, oy, ang ano mao jud ay ng application ana, no? So you can spot the difference now. Let's say for example, 176.10.0.0 creating butang na to 25 subnets. Okay? So we do steps. Ako lang to kopyahon ng steps sa babaw, ha? Pero yapon, ang steps na to, di man dyan na mawagtang kay, as what I've told you, kinanglan imong foundation sa classful and classless addressing should be the subnetting. So step 1, classful pa ni. This is class B. Is it correct? So when we plot class B, 176.10.1234567.1234567.8. Okay? And step number 2, our requirement is 25 subnets. So in order for you to create 25 subnets, how many bits will you borrow?
5, sir.
5. Is it correct? 5 bits. Ano to? 2 equals 2 raised to the power of 5. That's 32 minus 2, 30. So 30 is greater than 25. Therefore, we can borrow 5. Okay? So we will plot the 5 at this number here. Okay? So atong, oops, ano naman yung class? Begin kita sa first 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay? So from here, atong i-separate. This is your network. Plural lain. Blue lang. This is your network. Okay? This is your subnet. Lahi ang subnet kaysa sa network. And these are your hosts. Okay? We'll put that into green. Now, kung computo na to, wala naman tayo problema sa different subnets because we have 25 subnets man. Okay? But the host, pila ka book host ang create na to? That would be 8 plus 3, that would be 11. So 11, that is to 1042, 1024 equals 2 raised to the power of 11 bits can create 2048. Minus 2 can give you 2046 IP addresses. Okay? Klaro na? Step number 4, what would be my new subnet mask? So, creating a new subnet mask, that becomes 176 is 255, the 10 is 255, then tanang 0 diha nga gi-convert nimo to become 1. Okay. So, pila to ka book 0? 5? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Pila na siya karon sa subnet mask? Ang 5 ka bits.
248.
248 dot octet 0. Klaro na. Okay? So step number 5 plus 256 minus 248, you have 8. So nag-range ka by 8. So kung i-plot ni nato, no? That would be, let's copy the heading here. Kung i-plot na nato, our address becomes like this. From 0 to 32. 0, 1, 2, Okay, to 32, right? Here to 31. Okay, 0 to 31 is 32. Then we will plot the subnet 176.10.0.0, and we will increment at the third octet by 8. Is it correct? So by 8, then plus kani plus 8. So naanak ko is 16. So on and so forth. So what would be the last here? Mao dyan na permanente na akong pangutan na magod sa akong mga estudyante. Now, every time I have my exam, what would be the last? 176.10.255.255. Is it correct? Is it correct or not?
Dili, sir.
Dili,
Not
sir.
sir. Yes, sir.
Dili na mao. Unsay sakto?
247, sir.
248.
Sorry.
248.
248.0. Mao na sa pinaka-last. Okay? Nanong mag-247 man ka. So meaning, diri ka ron 247 sa broadcast. Look at that. 248 man ang last na to. Therefore, we will target the 248. You get the point?
Yes, sir.
Saan maning ko? Kabugit sa niyo. Equals, di ba formula naman eh? G7, oh, G17 plus 8. 16. So, kani, okay, 56. So, hangtod sa kwan, kailan ma-reach ato 248. There you are, 248. So, klaro kaayo, no? So, you know the gesture already kung unsay sunod na to ng mga addresses dire. Okay? Equals, ako na lang isulat kay 176.10 ampersand 8. Okay? Then, ampersand, that would be that 0. Okay? Oops. Wala ko nag-dot there. Okay, that's it. Copy, paste, there you are. Copy, a special values here. Okay? So, tanang 0 will make it that 1. Okay? So, let's copy. Here, Control H, tanang 0, that 0, buhato na itong that 1. Okay? Replace. Yeah. Excluding this one. Kaya kani 0 pa man yun siya. Para na siyang nakalahi diya. Then, we will copy this. Tanang, sa sunod ganyan eh. And IP, the broadcast here will be 176.10.7.255. Am I correct?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Very
Yes,
good.
sir.
So, imagine na, bright na tanong. Ang imong punto diha, no, kinahanglan mentally maayo jud ka ani kay paspas kayo. Na jud na reklamo gahapon sa akong exam. Sir, gamay ra jud oras. Ha? It's not the point nga gamay oras or kung kabalo jud ka mag-compute, you can compute as fast as you can. Dili na siya sa oras. No? Sir, pila di ang oras? 45 minutes. Pila lang? 30 items. So 45 minutes plus 131 points all in all. Kay subnetting nimo dako man kay points kay each and every item here akong di tagaanog points. This one is to 5-4. So tama na nato pag kuha na ni. So formula. Okay? That the third octet 7 okay, plus kani plus 8. So 15. Ang usa to 5-5. Ang usa to 5-4. So ato na ni compute as is. Kani siya padulong nga re maabot ni siya to 5-5 nga re. There you are. Okay? So, hatag ng formula equals 176.10 z ang quotation, okay? Dot nag-increase kita by 15, okay? Dot ampersand 15, okay? And dot 254. That's it. Okay? Anipod siya, kaya na na akong formula, copy, here, wato ni na ako 2, oops. So 55. There you are. Mana. Okay. So copy. Paste here. Values. Mana. Okay. This will be no. Okay. This will be no. Am I correct?
Yes, sir.
Okay, this one will be yes. Then, na, manatong address. Now take note, for each of this here, for each IP address, na kay 2046 kabuok. So any question about the subnetting of 176.10.0.0? Wala?
Wala.
Wala
None so
question?
far, sir.
None, sir.
Okay,
Not
now,
to-
let's do CIDR. Okay? CIDR. Tanaw na to. Kaya ang purpose ni CIDR is para malimit nimo. Katong example na ko ganiha dito, nga nalimit na to ang paggasto sa IP address nga porting dakua. Imagine, you can create 65,536 kung sa class B. This one, nag-create ka, no? For each network, naa kay 2046. But if we are going to put a slash onto it, no? Unsa kaha ang itsura sa atong IP address. Okay? So the same number, okay, the same problem. Let's copy this. Okay? But ako na ni siyang slashan karon into slash 18. Okay? Slash 18 ko. Hindi sa naku button slash 19. Okay? So depende na sa ako a class, ha? Depende na sa imuha as network administrator. Okay? Kay the longer, again, the longer your slash is, the lesser your host. The bigger or the lesser the slash is, the bigger the number of hosts. Do you agree with me?
Sir.
Imagine na, slash
Yes, sir.
8. Di ba? Slash 8 can create 16 million. Di ba? Oh, slash 8 can create 16 million. Kung nag-slash 24 ka, you can create nito 56. Kani 16,777,216. Oh, imagine na ang number of hosts nimo 16 million kabuok, yang i-apply lang nimo sa 30 kabuok PC. Common sense lang na. So, patasan nimo imong slash para makontrol nimo ang number of PCs nimo. Do you understand?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yes,
Okay.
sir.
So let's compute. Step 1. Classless na ni. Okay? Classless na kay ang mahitabuan na ang imong first and second octet, no, as NN, dili na siya NN00. N.N.H.H man ang forma sa class B. Class B man yung address. So, dili na ni siya maong forma karon. Ngano man. That's why you plot it in binary so that you can see it. So 176.10.1234567.8.1234567.8. Okay? So mao na siya. Then you look for the 19th, 16, 17, 18, 19. Okay? So, unsay pasabutan na kani nga portion dili na gyud nimo magamit kay because it's part of your slash already, kani ang free nga bits. Okay? So the free bits ato lang buhaton as violet. So wala pa man tanagkuan. Now, take note, ha? Na-plot na nato atong binary, nakita na nato si slash 19, so therefore the free bits is already this part here. And take note, ang free bits nato dito sa second octet, third octet na tanig begin counting. But this time, we cannot count or begin at the third octet 0 here. Kay part naman siya sa slash. Therefore, kung sa may buhaton nimo, diri ka og compute. Okay? So again, how many bits you are going to use to create for 25 subnets? 5. Okay? 25 subnets, then 5 bits to borrow. Is it correct?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
So we will plot 5 bits from here. That will be starting from this point, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Ano na nakaroon ng imuhang subnet, and this will be your usable host. Okay. So nakita na ninyo? So all of this in violet will become 1. Okay, kay subnets naman na. So you have your network, you have your subnet, you have your host. Nakasabot? Klaro?
Yes,
Clear,
sir.
sir.
Yes, sir.
So what will be your new subnet mask?
255.255.255.0, sir.
Very good. Pero, kay classless man ni, unahon jud nimo ang imong slash. And what is the slash?
24, sir.
Plus
Very
24,
good.
sir.
Kay naa na kang daan og 19, di ba? 19 plus 5. Obviously, 19 plus 5 is 24. You get the point? So, kopyahon na rin ako. I have my 24/24 with the subnet mask of 255.255.255.0. So, I get the range now. Plus 256 minus 255. Nag-increase ko by 1. Klaro? So, let's try to count this one. Same process. Okay? From 0, 1, 2, etc., etc. to 30, 1 ng yapon. Is it correct? So, let's copy this. Ang yapon di ay itong 1, okay, 31. What is my first subnet? 176.10.0.0. What is my next subnet? 176.1.10.1.0. Am I correct?
Yes, sir.
So, nag-increment
s-
by 1. Sakto? Kasi sa third octet man ko nag-increment by 1. So, this one becomes 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, so on and so forth. Question. Ano tayo pinaka-last? Tayo pinaka-last.
254, sir.
You tell me the address, please. 176. Oh, nahilom lagi ta. Can you tell me the address?
Oh, 176 dot,
And
ang sakit itong kwan, sir, sunod. 10.255, sir, at 0.
55.0. So you are thinking nga since ang ato ang subnet mask ends with 255, 255 a day. Is it correct? Sakto?
Yes,
One
sir.
in your thinking, no? Pero you're wrong. Huh? That's a very, very wrong notion. Let us take this. Okay? Kung sa tinud-anay pa na siya nga kung computer pa ang ga-implement ani, syempre lima pa ni ka 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay? So diyon sa pag-increment sa computer sa iyang mga IP address. Copy, paste. Therefore, this one becomes 1. Is it correct? That's why naa kay 1.0. Okay, this is the least order bit of the third octet. Least order bit of the third octet. Okay? So ga-increase kita by 1. So, pag-increase ani, it becomes now 1, 0. Is it correct? So node, may mahitabo, this one becomes 1. Am I correct? Sunod,
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
may mahitabo ani. 1, 0, 0. Sunod, 1, 0, 1. Sunod, 1, 1, 0. Okay? Sunod, okay. Paste, 1, 1, 1. Oh, tanaw na to, di ba? Dot 0 ni. Mo ni pinakauna. Okay? Sunod, that would be 1.0. Is it correct? Kani, 176, 176.10.10.1.0. Okay? Tanaw yung third octet. Okay? Third octet is 1. Sunod, what is the value of 10, no? Sa 8 bits. Kani, 8 bits pa man eh. So this is 1. This is 2. Is it correct? Oh, mao na
Yes,
nga
sir.
naa kay 176.10.2.0. Kung sa isunod, combine already the 1 and the 2. Kung sa tawag ni mo na, hindi 3. Until such time, ang pinaka-end. Kung sa pinaka-end, common sense, ang pinaka-end ani is puro tanan 1. Puro tanan 1. So what is that number? You tell me.
2, 4, 8.
31, sir.
1, 2, 4,
61.
8, 16. So meaning 31. Is it correct?
Yes,
Correct,
sir.
sir. Yes, sir.
No? So kung tanaw na to 1, 2, 4, 8, 16. So kung i-add na nimo si 16 plus 8 plus 4 plus 2 plus 1, that would be 31. Mo na kinalasan. Kaya di naman ka-increment padulong adto kay gislash naman na siya nga daan by 19. Di nakapadulong kay host man eh. So meaning these are your subnets. So this is not 255. Kaya kung 255 pa na, pure ones na ni karon ang tibok octet nimo. So, ang last nimo is 31. Nakasabot.
Yes,
Yes,
sir.
sir.
So,
Yes, sir.
kung ato na sa computer, tanawa ha. No? From here, down here, 31 jud. Dili kay 255. Can you spot the difference now when computing Cidr? Okay?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
So, ato na ni siyang ibutang into into an address, correct addressing. Ampersand, then that would be, oops, ano man ka? One is this one, okay? Ampersand, .0. Okay, 3.0, ato na kopya ang padulong nga rin, siya ko na, 31 na, 31. Okay, let's copy this, copy, paste values, then copy, paste here. Okay, nga inyo na to, tanang 0 will become 1. Replace na to. Replace all, check, okay, but kani siya nga side, 0 pa ni. Okay, then ang sunod na to dire, the broadcast address here is 176.10.0.255. Am I correct? Ito pa siya nahimong
Yes, sir.
1. Okay,
Yes, sir.
so kani siya will be 0.254. Okay, mura na siya. So pasabutan ni kani karon tanang 1 ani, no? Sabutan na nako as tanang 1 mahimong 254. So let's copy this. Okay. Tanang 1 mahimong 254. So kung control H ni nako, kung may tabuan ni tanang 1 mahimo siyang 254. Okay, replace all. Mao na tanang 1 mahimong 254 jud. Okay? Tanang 1 mahimong 254 jud tanawa. Pati ang 10. So, para na ako, okay ra na. Kaya nga naman, pwede naman na ako ibalik sa original. 2540, buhato na ako og dot 10. Replace all. There you are. Okay? So, kani, this will be dot 1. Ang 2541, tanang 1, 2541, 11 man ni. Di ba, no? 11, 12, 13. So, muna siyang nakakuan. Ay tanang 1 na himong 254. Kumo na siya nga algorithm din natong sakto. Okay? So, dili madala sa copy and paste. Ako na lang siyang buhaton as formula. Okay? So, that will be 254. The rest naman ni 254 naman. Okay? So, buhaton ako as equal sign. Okay? That one na sila karon. Or na sila karon that one. So, kani, 1, 2, to 31. So that this will be my formula now. Okay. Para ang third octet na ko, the increment, false quotation, third octet increments, therefore, paunin niya, and pwede na nako mga 254. Pwede? Saan to? Quotation, ampersand, quotation, then that 254. So, meaning, I don't need this. Akong increment. Okay? Let's try. Copy. 54. Patay problema. No? Correct ba? This is 54. Okay. Ikopya ni nako nga ri. Wala na ko gi-paste diay. Copy. Paste. Values. And I copy it here. Nga control H. Tanang 254. Ato na ko og 255. Replace all. There you are. So, klaro na. Okay? So, tanaw mo na to. Ha? What's the difference between the two? Again, Pareho raman ni sila. First octet, last network will not be usable. So, kung computer na to using a classless and computer na to like this, no, sa classful addressing, you can create 2046 IP addresses. But this one, you can create only 256 IP address. So, asa man ang naka-efficient nimo. You are not wasting IP addresses. Kaya nga naman, kakita kag laboratory or office with 2,000 IP addresses or 2,000 computers presently there, siguro wala, jud. Pero, I guess, 256, common naman na. Sa laboratory, gitagaan mo 256 kaya para whether they will increase the number of PC, whether they are going to decrease it, and I guess, 256 is ample, kuha naman na, no? Dili ka ka-waste maayo pagdako. Correct? If you have 30 computers lang in a laboratory, i-applyan ni mo 256, di ba? So pila lang kabuok imong gi-waste? Kani minus 30, at least 226. But if you are having 30 computers and you apply 2046 IP addresses, porting dakuha sa imuhang gi-waste. Okay, 2016 compared to 226. O, asa ka. So you can now spot the difference. The same number, the same IP address, but the other one is a class full, but the other one is a classless because of the prefix. So pasabutan na, you can manage to increase and decrease the number of slashes that you have, no, affecting the number of hosts. Okay? Do you have any question?
Wala,
None
sir.
so far, sir.
So far, sir.
Very good. So, let's apply this one. Kay sigon sa atong balaod nga re, i-apply ni nato sa static routing. Okay? So, mag-create kita og packet tracer. Yes, Mr. Ibanez.
Excuse me, sir. Pwede i-record, sir, ang session.
You can record it. Sige, record lang di adong. Ako na mo record kay sometimes ako dili sila mo send og kanya ano man eh. Basin sa inyo pwede ka mo kakwan, but take note ha, please use our recording for your personal consumption. Makita na nako nga gi-post na ninyo anywhere else, magtigi jud ta, ipa-kick out jud ka because I did not allow you to record at the same time make it in public. Nakasabot kita, Mr. Tyrone and the rest?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Pwede ko ka-record, no, sa ako pero mao lang na ang problema nako, no dugay ka sila mo send og kuan ako. Tawagan ni kanang wala ko kabalo kung unsa nahitabo sa ako ang account. Nung hindi sila dayon ka send og tawagan ni ka send og recording. Is it recording already?
Wala pa, sir.
Loading pa, sir.
Okay,
Ano na.
Okay, sige. Here, let's say for example, we are going to configure that IP addresses, no? I-apply nato sa atong apply nato sa atong network, okay? I have 3 router configuration. Or naman di ini. Okay. Sige, ato lang igahin ng 3 on niya para sa next nga kwan. So we have 3 router configuration. This 3 router belongs to, let's say for example, Cebu, okay, Davao, okay, Davao, and Manila, okay, na network. So to connect Cebu, Davao, and Manila, syempre, serial connection yun eh, lagyo man, okay? It has a vast distance between the two because this is wide area networking already. Therefore, you should put the what we call H2 weak, okay? The high-speed one interface card so that you can create a connection serial port. Nakasabot? Klaro? Kaya kung if you are going to connect it, no? From here, this is a serial DCE, serial DTE. Kung wala kay serial, look at that, paano na nimo ma-connect karon si Davao and Manila. You cannot use this one, no? Asa ka kita? Do you have any crossover from Davao to Manila? Nga nakataas nga common sense na lang that the value that you use for crossover is only a maximum of 100 meters. 100 meters ang di ay ng Davao to Manila. Lakbo na din na nimo. Common sense na lang, right? That's why we are using a serial connection. Nya kay wala man kay serial connection sa mga router, all you have to do is to buy mo palit juga ni bay, ha? To buy an HWIC 2 nga port. Okay? It is a high-speed one interface card with 2 ports present. So you turn it on. Same is true with this one. Butangan po din nato og H2 WIC. Okay? We turn it off first. Butang nato ni siya. And we turn it on. Okay? So in that manner, pwede na kita kagamit sa ato ang this one. Okay? Serial to serial. Serial to serial. Okay. So, okay na tayo na. No problem. So we are going to put a network here. Huh? We're going to put a network. So I have my switch. Okay, I have my switch here. Saan naman? Okay. Ila kong mouse. Okay. Anaw na nato with 2 PCs each. Okay. Okay. So we are going to create a connection from router, okay, to switch, then switch to PC. Bahala na kamo nga saan ninyo ibutang diya sa inyong part. Wala may specific kaayo kung port number, unsa ba na siya, as long as there is a connection. Okay? Total, sample pa man eh. For the purpose ng madali atong trabaho. Okay? So this one will be connected with this one. Okay, this one will be connected to port. Okay. So there. So the objective is, in order for you to make all of this network communicate with each other, therefore, we are going to set or configure the IP addresses of each of this network. Okay? So kwaon na to, atong gi-compute na to, either this one or this one, doesn't matter at all. So kwaon na ko ang first usable addresses. Tara to 10 lang. Let's copy this and put it in our table here. Okay? So naana ko. So ang akong ibutang is kani diri dapitaw, that would be 176.10.1.0. Okay? Kani diri butang ako diri 2.0. Okay? This one will be 3.0. This one will be 4.0. And this one will be 5.0. Do you have any questions so far? Wala pa?
Wala,
No,
sir.
so far, sir.
Okay, very good. So we are going to put IP addressing now to each of our computer by using the address that we used. Okay, desktop. Then we have 176.10.1.10. Okay, our what we call this subnet mask is 255.255.255.0. Then the gateway will be pointing to that one, the first IP address 176.10.1.1. Okay, so klaro ta ani, no problem. So this one will have the same information, pero that 11 na ni siya, 255.255.255.0 gets. Okay, 11 255.255.255.0 pointing to the gateway address of 1.1. Okay, so we're sure that these two computers are pinging each other. So we do the same to this network here. Okay, so this will be 3.10. Okay, subnet mask will be 255.255.255.0 and it pointing to 3.1. Okay, this computer has the same information, but 11 na ni siya. Okay, 255. And these two computers have the same gateway. Okay, same gateway sila. Ang gateway is katong router nila. Ha? So don't be mistaken with that. This one would be 5. Okay, this is 5.10. Oops. 5.10. And 255.255.255.0, then the gateway is 5.1. Okay, similar to this information, this is 11, this is 255.255, and it points to that one. Okay, so all of the networks here now are pinging with each other. No, so that PC within the network are pinging with each other. Okay, but obviously they cannot ping outside because we did not configure yet our router. So to configure the router, very simple, open CLI. Okay, no, then we are going to enable config T. Okay, so we are going to set the interface configuration. We will put IP addresses to each gateway, and this network is connected to the interface of G00. So in G0/0 IP address, that would be 176.10.1.1. Okay, because that's the gateway that we put in our PCs. 255.255.255.0, enter, no shot. Okay, so look at that, na-turn on na. So included in this router, we are going to use the 2.0. This one will be that one. This will be that 2. Claro? So go to that interface, int SE0/0/0, IP address 176.10.2.1, 255.255.255.0, no shot. Okay, na. So wala pa na siya magsiga. Okay, at the other end, wala pa man mo turn on. Okay? So let's go to the second router at the Davao. Then we'll configure the network. No. Enable config T int SE0/0/1 IP add 176.10.2.2 255.255.255.0 no shot. Katat na green na. In G0/0 IP add 176.10.3.1 255.255.255.0 enter no shot. Uy, sayop, sobraan of 5. No shot. Okay? Int SE0/0/0 IP add 176.10.4.1 255.255.255.0 no shot. Okay? So klaro na ta sa second router. Third router, we'll configure Manila. Okay? So no enable config T. Okay? Pwede sa ninyong mubutang host name. Para klaro kaayo nga this is Manila RTR. Para just to specify lang kung asa ka nga router karon. Kani tanawa, you cannot wala ka kahibalo kung asa ka nga router karon if you are not going to put the host name. So this will be host name. This will be Cebu, Davao RTR. There you are. Ma-identify na nato that we are in a different router. Host name Cebu RTR. There you are. Para when you jump from one router to another, you know that you are in Davao, you know that you are in Manila. Okay? Pwede rin na. Doesn't matter man anyhow. So int SE0/0/1. Okay. Then IP add 176.10.4 255.255.255.0 no shot. Okay. In G0/0 IP add that would be 176.10.5.1 255.255.255.0 enter no shot. There you are. Okay. So basically, tanaw na to, we will test if this PC can ping its own gateway. Kani siya can ping its own gateway. Kani siya can ping its own gateway. This PC can ping its own gateway through. This one also is correct. This one is correct. This one is correct. Okay. So every computer now can ping its own gateway. But can this PC ping its own at the other router? No. No? Wala, Jud. You cannot do that. Why? Because in a one configuration, a protocol should be set first so that this router can communicate. So kung walay protocol, there will be no way for you. Although, this router can ping this router. Why? Because they are directly connected. They can see each other. Okay? But this router from Cebu cannot see the router in Manila. It's because they are not connected with each other. They are not neighbors. Okay? Only neighbor router can ping each other. But they cannot ping if they cannot see each other. Why? Because according to your routing table, do Take note ha, kani wala man ni nato i-configure, right? So tanawang routing table first. Okay, enable show IP route. So this is the command in order for you to show your routing table. Okay, look at that. Wala kay may i-configure sa routing table. That's only codes. Okay, but where is your routing table? Now, here comes kay ato naman i-configure. Let us show the routing table. Okay, so exit na dire, kinahanglan na kita sa privilege mode. Then giving the command show IP route. Look at that. So naana ko yung routing table. Okay? Look at that. So it means C is connected and L is the link local. So pasabutan na if you want to read, no, understand what is the routing table all about. So you try to read. Kanisha is the network with kanisha ko nung ani, this address gigamit niya to be connected at gigabit 00. And the IP address being used, the IP address is this one, no? Is directly connected to the gigabit 00. So meaning this network here has a gateway address of 10.1.1. Okay, so klaro. So the other connection is the 2.0. And the IP address here in this router is 2.1. Is it correct? So that is its entry. Ikaw ang nag-create sa entry, right? Kani, nag-create ba tag-entry dire? Wala. Pero nag-create na tag-entry nga re, therefore, your routing table says so. So, why is it that the other router knew already that there is a routing table here? Since they are neighbor, they have exchanged already their own routing table, no? Kay directly connected man sila, neighbor man sila. So, they have exchanged already the routing table through what we call advertisement. So nag-advertise ang router, nag-advertise si router Cebu to Davao. So kay directly connected man sila, therefore, they can exchange. But Cebu to Manila, they cannot exchange because they have to pass through Davao. Wala siya ka-advertise sa iyahang routing table so that Manila can see it. You understand what I mean? So, each of the router here has its own routing table already. Ang inyo na lang diya is so that Cebu can understand the routing table of Davao and routing table of Manila. So, tagaan na itong protocol. Okay? We will create a protocol or set up a protocol that enables communication for all the router. And these protocols, naatay different types of routing protocol nga atong gamiton. Okay? So we have the static routing protocol and we have the dynamic routing protocol. Okay? Common sense lang ning duha ha. Kung mag-ingon kitag static routing protocol, we are the one to create the best path for this router. We, as administrator. So, ang advantage lang, ana, is ikaw din mismo nag-create. So, meaning, specific juga ayo ang mga routes nga imong gi-create. But if you are using a dynamic routing protocol, no, it is the router who will be the one to create the path of its own choice. Siya mo compute tanan, siya mo identify asa nga path, kay dynamic man. Okay? Pero we are going to give a command. Sa static routing protocol, we are going to give the command IP route. But sa dynamic routing protocol, daghan kaayo ni sila dynamic routing protocol. Sama sa RIP version 2, okay? You have your EIGRP, you have your OSPF, no? You have your IGRP, ang mga protocol BGP, no? ISIS, daghan kaayog protocol nga dynamic. That's why later part na lang ni nato hisgutan ang mga dynamic routing protocol. But kinanglan makasabot kita sa static routing protocol. We will be the one to create the best path. Okay? So to do that, hatag ang command IP route. Now, you have to follow the syntax. Okay? The syntax would be IP route. Then you have to put the destination address, destination add, and its subnet mask. Okay? So IP route, the destination address, the destination subnet mask, and your next hop. Okay? Next hop nimo. Meaning, kung naa ka sa Cebu, in order for you to go to Davao, what is your next hop address? So, your next stop will be the S001. You have to take that address kung saan na address nga gi-create nimo diya. Okay? So, mao na yung syntax nato. So, let's try to configure. Okay? So, nakita sa config P, then IP route. What is our destination? We are going to go to here, di ba? So, meaning that would be 176.10.3.0. What is the subnet mask? 255.255.255.0. Okay? So, we have the destination already in the subnet mask. Then what is our next hop? So, from this router, we are going to jump to the Davao router passing through this gateway, the S001. So, what is the IP address of that S001? That would be 176.10.2.2. Is it correct? Taro ba?
Yes, sir.
Okay, enter. Na. Okay? So, this way, kani karon, no? You can see now that your IP show IP route. Tanaw na to atong routing table kung naa na by route. Padulong adto sa sa 3.0. Oy, sayo kay naaman ta sa config P, we have to go back to the privilege mode. Pero samok na kaayo. That's why ang akong buhaton, I'm going to bypass. Mahatag lang kong do show IP route. Mabypass na akong levels. So look at that. I've already the S. The S stands for static configuration. Okay? That is going through 3.0. So klaro na. Padulong na ko sa 3.0 via niagi ko no ko sa next hop na ko na 176.10.2.2. Klaro? So,
Yes, sir.
kung iping ni nako karon, ping na nako kanang router, dili pagyapon na siya mo reply. Ngano man, because this router doesn't know this network. So, ang imong buhaton is you configure this network here. Nga ipalaila nimo siya nga ang network is still existing here. You do the same. Okay, IP route, your target is 176.10.1.0, 255.255.255.0, pero ang imong gateway karon is in this portion na. Okay, you are from Davao router going to Cebu router. So that would be 176.10.2.1. Enter. IP route 176, ay, anong 410 man na? That 10. Okay. Do show IP route. Naana ba ko'y route? Padulong adto sa 1.0? Kita na to. There. Naana ko'y route. Okay? So I go to network 1.0 via 2.1. Via there. So kung ako ni siyang iping ang kani nga PC to that router, successful na. Ganina failed man to. So that means that this PC now can ping this PC here. Look at that. So I can ping now Cebu to Davao. But can I ping Manila from Cebu to Manila? No, because there is no protocol yet set. Wala sa routing table ang Manila. So let's put the routing table, no? Let's put Manila to the routing table. So IP route, our target is 176.10.5.0 to 55.255.255.0. Before ko mo adto sa Manila, I have to pass through this gateway. So the same ang ako ang next hop. Correct? So 176.10.2.1, 2.2. Enter. Okay? Then, syempre, kinahanglan kani si Manila have the same information na makita niya si Cebu. So let's configure Manila. Okay? Enable config P IP route padulong sa 176.10.1.0 255.255.255.0 pero moagi ko sa kaninga gateway. Correct? Kay Manila man ko. So I have to go through this gateway here. So what is that IP address there? That would be 176.10.4.1. Enter. Panahon na ito kung mo ping, ha? So let's try to ping this one to the gateway. Yes, let's ping this one to the Manila. No. Why? Sir, nabutangan naman ni nato. Tanaw na to kung na ba, no? To show IP route. Yes, na naman, sir. So, anong wala man sa kalusot? How about Cebu, sir? Ano na to? Cebu. Ito IP route. There, na naman siya. 5.0, that is Davao. 5.0, Manila. So 5.0 is Manila. Na naman siya. So ano wala man sila gyapon gaping? Okay? Basing glitch na to, sir. Sige, maski unsaon pa na ninyo, dili. Why? Because this router, no, ang iyang nailhan kaninga network. Pero kaila ba siya kaninga network? Wala. Naabali
Wala,
siya
sir.
routing table? Wala. Wala. So meaning, he cannot pass through here. Nakasabot? Kay the core network is not yet present on that router. So ibutang nimo siya. Okay? So 4.0, wagi gyapon sa 2. There you are. Similar to Manila, wala siya kaila sa kaninga 2.0 here. So ibutang nimo siya as part of the network. 2.0, there you are. So let's try to ping. This PC to this one, yes. This PC to the Manila, wala gyapon. No? Ngano man, because Davao doesn't know, no, these two network here. Okay? Although the Davao has the Cebu, pero wala siya Manila. Kabantay mo? Wala siya Manila. So, paano siya ka-pass through here to Manila kung wala siya Manila nga gateway? Wala sa iyahang routing table. So, ibutang mo si Manila. It's 5.0, pero going to Manila na. So that is 4, okay, 4.2. 4.2. There you are. So that way, tanaw na to kung makaping na ba. Show IP route na to. Do show IP route, kinanglan na anak ko'y duha ka network. This router can see both network. Okay? This router can see this, and this. So 3 ka network or 3 ka static route ang makita na nimo karon niya. So there are 3 already. Okay? Same is true with Manila. There will be 1, 2, 3 sub-networks ang iyang makita. Okay? IP route, pa lang. So wala pa siya kakita ni 3.0 ni Davao. Ato na siya ibutang. Okay? 3.0, butang na to dire, moagi siya sa 4.1. Okay, that's it. Okay, tanaw na to kung nakaping na ba sila. This one can ping this one, true. This one can ping that one, true. This one can ping that PC in Manila. Yes. Similar to Manila, can ping Davao. Manila can ping Cebu. Any question? Any question?
None, sir.
None, sir.
Confirmation. Sure na ta, ha? Let's say, for example lang, no? Ang akong main is Davao. Oh, akong main is Davao. So, meaning, makonect ko sa ISP, okay? ISP here, and the ISP has a, here, na ako'y google.com server. Okay? So, ipakonect na ako ni sila tanan to my google.com. Nakasabot? Okay? So here, ISP, this one to that one, then this one to that one, doesn't matter at all, basta na connectivity. Then, let's try, Kwan, ano? Naano ba ni Kwan? Wala pa. So, putangan na to og H2 here, okay? Then, we are going to connect serial port. Wala na serial dire. Kaya gigamit na natong duwa, no? Dili lang ta ma-connect. Kaya usa ra man gigamit diri. Napay serial nga usa. Is that okay with you? Kanin lang Manila atong main. Okay? Okay. So connected na. So let's configure the IP address from here. So unta wala na to gigamit 5. So this one will be 6.0. Okay, copy paste. This one will be 6.0. Pero kung di ka ganahan, okay, butan na nato as this. Okay? Sir, butan na nako 10.10.10.0/30. Okay? That's my public IP address. So, ang Google, yung address dire would be, example lang niya, 11.11.11/24. Okay? So, let's configure S00. Sakto ba ko? S00 ba na dire? Naka-connect na rin? Masayop niya ba? S00. S00, no? Klaro? S00. So, let's try to configure the S00. Manila int SE0 sa 00. Okay. IP add 10.10.10.1. Itakura ni nako kay kita man ang kwan. Source man dito ng ISP, no? So what would be the subnet mask of /30? Tell me. Come on. Patay na.
255.255.255.24 I did 250.
Wrong. That would be 128.64.32.16.8.4. Okay, 30 man. So meaning 24 plus 6 bits, di ba? So /30 tanan. So unsa na siyang /30? Na kay 6 bits at the fourth octet. So 6 bits is 128, 64, 32, 16, 8, and 4. So that is 255.255.255.
252, sir.
Very good, 252. Okay. So enter, no, shut. So naana ko yung IP address sa gateway dapit. Kani siya will be configured, no? No, enable, config P. Then, unsa ni siya dire? Host name, ISP, RTR. Okay? Then, we are going to interface SE0 sa 0 sa 0. Yan naman. Int SE0 sa 0 sa 0. Okay. Ano sayop man to? Anyway, unsa tawagan ni? IP add 10.10.10.2 .1 255.255.255.252. Enter, no, shut. Klaro na. Okay? Then, sa G00, para ma-create na to ang connection from this point. Okay? So, in G0/0, IP add 11.11.11.1, kung sa subnet mask, 255.255.255.0, right? No, shut. So, open na ako ang gateway. So, let's configure the server 11.11.11.2, let's say 255.255.255.0 with a gateway of 11.11.11.1. Okay? The .2 here will be the DNS server. Okay? Go to the services, you go to the HTTP, then ato ni siya buhaton as Google server. Google website. Okay? We will save it. Then we go to the DNS, then try to name it www.google.com. Then the address is 11.2. Is it correct? We will add. Walang tayo problema. So pasabutan ni, can this PC ping this PC here? No. Nga naman, kay walay protocol, di ba? Walay protocol nga nag-set nilang duwa. So, sila tanan tagaan ni mag-protocol para makakabot nga rin sa server. Unahon na to si Cebu. So, paila-ila na to siya sa kang 10 ug sa kang 11. Understand? Kasabot wala?
Yes, sir.
Okay, so
Yes, sir.
IP route, paila-ila na to siya ni 10. So, 10.10.10.0 network with 255.255.255.252. Then, moagi kita gyapon sa the same gateway from here. So, what is that gateway? That would be 176.10.2.2. Is it correct? 2.2 ni siyang 001, di ba? Okay, enter. Nga, si 11 na po. IP route 11.11.11.0 network with a subnet mask of 255.255.255.0. Moagi gyapon ka sa 176.10.2.2. Naana. Okay? Similar to, ako sa ning i-configure si Davao, ipaila-ila na ko kaninga network. Okay? So IP route 10.10.10.0 network 255.255.255.252 moagi ko sa Manila na 176.10.4.2. Okay, enter. And si 11 po. So, kung ipaila-ila si 11.11.11.0 network 255.255.255.0, same yapon ang route nga akong agiyan. Okay? So, si Manila, dili na ko mabutang ani, kay directly connected man ko. Ang akong ibutang ang kanilang network. Do you understand? No? Kay directly connected network, you don't need to put it on the IP route. So, kung i-route na lang is 11.11.11.0 network 255.255.255.0, pero maagi ko padulungan niya sa 10.10.10.1. Okay, 10.10.10.1. Okay? So kung tanawon ni mong IP routing ano nila, I'm sure na makaping ni sila nga rin. Nganong wala? Question, nganong wala? Nganong di man siya kaping? Even kani o kana, di gyapon siya kaping. Nga duol naman ganin na sila. Okay? Samot na si Cebu. Nganong dili siya kaping?
Wala pa na ko ng router sa ISP.
Very good. Kaya ang router nimo sa ISP, wala ni sila kailaanin nila. Okay? So, tugahan na Sir Oy, naatay gitawag na default static route. Okay? Asa naman ito gibutang na ko din nga routing? Kani. Gibalhin na to. So, usa sa static routing implementation, natay gitawag na default static route. Okay? The default static route says you have to give the command IP route with any destination. So, meaning any na. So whether this is the destination, this one or that one or that one or that one, it doesn't matter anyhow. Kay 0.0.0.0 meaning any with any subnet mask, okay? With any subnet mask, but you have to pass through your gateway to reach the entire network. So diri ka mo agigyapon, and that would be 10.10.10.2. Okay? So that would be your configuration. No? Pwede naman sa usa-usahon nimo. Target this one, target that one, and target that one. Correct? Similar to what we did in Cebu, Davao, and Manila, we target the 10 and the 11. But in this case, we are going to use the default static route by putting any address na lang. Any address with any subnet mask. Maunay gamito na to in return. So we call it default static route. So IP route, okay, that would be any target, destination, with any subnet mask, but still, moagi ko to Manila, 10.10.10.2. Third, IP route, ay, kabugit, sobra itong IP address at 10.2. Enter. So look at that. Do show IP route. At na nakay configuration sa imuhang router, the C and the L, but you have your static default route. So meaning, ang target nimo is any na. Any target pabalik via 10.10.10.2. So tanaw na to kung makita na ba ni. This one and this one. There you are. No? Nakakita ka mo sa difference between static routing, IP route, and default static route? Can you spot the difference? So
Yes, sir.
Hindi ninyong duwa, oh. No? Kung magmano-mano ka, IP route command, destination, and subnet mask, no? You are specifying your targets. But in this case, you don't specify the target, but rather, you are pointing it to any address kung maggamit ka default static route. So you can use default static route to any of this, rather than pointing it one by one. So unsa may advantage and disadvantage na? Ang point is, no, na kung static routing, at least ang security sa imong network, nobody knows it except you. But the default static route is open to hacking, kay kabalo sila nga open man eh. Any destination man. You get the point? So klaro ta ana ha. Now, let's try to access the Google website. www.google.com. Maka-access dili. Dili. Why? You tell me.
Sir?
You tell me, why can't I access the google.com? Here. Skip ka ni, www.google.com. There you are. Hostname unresolved. Pero, kaping siya. Look at that. Kaping siya sa server. Successful na. Pero nga nung dili niya ma-access ang website. Why?
Ang DNS, sir.
Very good. Because ang atong mga PC doesn't have any DNS at all. Kung naa pa ni DNS 11.11.11.2, access yun niya. So let's copy this, point it to this. No? Okay. Same is true with this PC here. Wala yung mga DNS. Kung na sa inyo ang trabaho, pataka ra mag-submit diretso. Sir, kaping man. Oh, lagi kaping lagi, pero wala kay DNS that points to that particular network. Okay. Kung naka-DHCP pa ni, di sa iyo na lang kaayo, pointing the kwan, ano? So let's try this PC here, then www.google.com. There you are, Google website. So naka-internet nako. So kung ibutang pa yun din ako siya sa internet, look at this. I highlight this one, I put it inside the cloud. There you are. So, naanak ko'y ISP. That is my internet. Every time I open google.com, www.google.com, there. That's it. It's true with Manila. Asa mo ta Manila? Kaya doon ako. Diba? www.google.com. There you are. So, if I'm going to go inside ISP, there. Mo ning itsura sa akong ISP diya. So butangan pa dyan na ako another connection for my ISP, then I can do it, no? I go outside. Okay, that would be my logical configuration. Any questions so far?
Sir. Sir.
Yes, come on.
Okay ra, like for presentation purposes lang sir ba, para pakitracer lang. Okay ra, default lang ang gamitong dili lang mag-usa-usa sa
No.
tanan.
Depende sa ako ang instruction.
Sige.
You get the point? Kay dili
Yes, sir.
tanang panahon gagamit ng IP route, default static routing. Dili na pwede. Okay?
Okay, sir.
Nakasabot kita? Usually, ang gigamit sa default static routing, padulong yun sa ISP. Parang ISP, usually ang ISP doesn't know you, correct?
Yes, sir.
Does PLDT knows your network inside your organization? No. So para mabalik niya ang information, so magamit siya default static route para maski unsan na lang iyang sudlan. But you as administrator sa imong company, kabalo jud ka kung unsa ang imong network. So that's why gamito nimo ang static routing protocol kay because you know your network. You understand? So PLDT doesn't know you, that's why gagamit siya og default static route. Okay? Maura na yung pinaka-simple ng explanation for that. Any questions so far? Again. Okay,